Well, good morning. Thanks for joining me for the Saddleback Range fast pack that I'm doing today. Some hiking, some running. I started 3 miles ago in the dark on the parking area on Route 4 in Sandy River Plantation, starting by heading up Saddleback Mountain. Then I'll go over to the Horn, then way over to Saddleback Junior, and then return, which will be over 20 miles. And it's going to be hazy with some wildfire smoke today, so I don't know how good the views will be. We're coming up on Eddy Pond. We got a little bit of sunrise peeking through the trees every now and again. And we got Eddy Pond down here. There's usually people camped along the edge of the pond. Heard either a moose or a bear. I think I scared it. Taking off, it sounded like a tornado was going through the woods just as it was getting light. So it's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a good day out here. Ooh. First open view, that's Eddy Pond that I went by just a little while ago. It is kind of hazy. See the peaks over there. Wow. Yeah. Smoky is right. there. crazy smoke. I am having a hard time believing the air quality is supposedly 78 right now, which is of no concern. It seems like that much smoke. The air quality concern. See the ski resort, Saddleback Lake. Some mountains that, yeah, you really can't see. Beautiful down here. On the other side of the horn. Just past the Reddington Stream campsite. Got a lot of old bog bridges here. It was a pretty steep, technical descent. I think it's a little bit easier for a little bit before we start heading up Saddleback Junior. Summit. It's actually slightly clearer now than in some directions. Over there you can't see peaks, but over here you can. There's a lot of them. And then it starts to get really eek over that way. The smoke is bad. Alright, down I go. Here's the Poplar Stream lean-to. That's going to be my turnaround for today. Love it out here. It's just really nice and peaceful, but it is time for me to get back. So I've gone about 11 miles. I got a lot of climbing to do left. So what has it taken me? Oh shoot. I think it was just over 5 hours to get here. Just came back over Saddleback Junior, headed down, looking at the very far distances it seems I have to go. It seems so much further than it is. But what is the horns right there in Saddleback? It is less than 5 miles. Right now, I think it's exactly 5. Yeah, it's exactly 5. Yeah, it seems like 15 or 20. see anything over there. Over there's pretty bad. But the air quality, according to my forecast, is improved. I don't see how, but that's a good thing, I guess. Alright, back down into the woods I go. Nothing's kind of sketchy. Went by the summit of Saddleback. There's about 100 people up there. So I made that quick. Still, look at this smoke. You usually see so many mountains. So near the Piazza Rock camping area, there are caves. People have a hard time finding them because there's the sign. But there are caves up this trail, and there's a lot of interesting rock formations around here. I didn't take any video of them this morning because it was still dark. But this is also a rather large camping area. It's only 1.8 miles from the road, the parking area at the road on Route 4. So to get to the caves, you go past the camping area just a little bit, not even a tenth of a mile. And they would be on your left. There's also a caretaker who lives in the summer here. There's a couple lean-tos, a bunch of tent platforms. So I should be a little less than 2 miles from my truck. Yeah, just walking towards the lean-tos. There's lean-tos in there. Stay on the trail. I guess I'm tired. Tent site up there. Another one over here. So the streams normally flowing a lot better than this. Water's so low everywhere. There's more tent sites over there. There's room for a lot of people here. We've got a mileage sign. And normally, there's a map there. And that's it. 1.8 out to the road and I'm done for the day. About 1/10 of a mile from the road. The bridge, I can't believe how low that water is. Brandon and I fished here once and caught some brookies. There was a whole lot more water in here then. It is so trouble. Apparently, oh God, when was it? A couple of years ago, the water did get so high that this bridge actually floated away. It's warmer down here. It feels like it's got to be 80 degrees. The sky's still really hazy with smoke, but it didn't bother me today. I think I ended up with 21 miles, or 22. Sorry, 22 miles. So pretty good day. Look forward to next weekend getting out into the Bigelows.